Part 2, your cash flow. What is cash flow? Well, cash flow is money comes in minus money goes out equals net change. So first, where does your money come from and when? That would include business sales of products and services, reimbursements, investments, employment, rental properties, family and friend loans, and pensions. Next, where does your money go? This could include legal obligations, debts, utilities, vendors or suppliers, and even personal purchases. And finally, what is your balance? How much money do you have? How much buffer do you have if a client doesn't pay you on time? And most importantly, what are the timing and amounts of your accounts receivable versus your accounts payable? Why is cash flow so important? Well, think of it this way. Cash is to your business what blood is to your body. Restrict blood flow in view of a problem. Cut it off altogether and you're dead. It's the same with cash. Cash or checks, credit, debit, or direct payments, however it is you get paid, is how we expect to be paid and how we expect to pay others. Understanding cash flow is like putting your finger on the pulse of your business. The better your cash is flowing, the faster the heart of your business is pumping. Is that all? Well, not quite. As you can see, because your business never stops, it's always flowing, there's a lot more to understanding how cash flow works. You'll want to understand things like, what will you do with that ending balance? What choices will it be necessary to make? What has to be paid first? What has to be paid when it's due? What will it cost if it's not paid when it's due? And now, go forward in time, to tomorrow, to next week, to next month. Change in cash balance plus beginning balance, which is yesterday's ending balance, equals ending balance tomorrow. Yeah, it can be confusing. For some, it's enough to make you want to pull your hair out. But as hard as all this looks, it's really easy to get started. If you're using QuickBooks Online, you always know how much you're owed, by whom, and when they're expected to pay. You know what you owe, when, and to whom you're expected to pay. The interface is simple, intuitive, and because the fields are pre-programmed to help you, it's a lot easier to get it right than it is to mess it up. Have a problem? There's support and tutorials that you can view over and over and over again. But I'm sure you got into business to pursue a passion rather than to become a bookkeeper. So there's a second aside I'd like to make. Don't cut your own hair. Even my stylist doesn't cut his own hair, so why should you? Instead, get help. Professional help. Not your aunt, not your second cousin twice removed, or even the neighbor down the street, unless of course any of them are professionals. Bookkeepers or accountants, people who make money by taking extra special care of people's money. People you trust with your life because, let's be honest, this is your life, or at least your livelihood. So take it seriously, day by day.